Hello, Pam. How are you guys doing today? I'm coming at you this afternoon. I just got back in from running my errands and been hanging out at Walmart and the thrift store. So I got a couple of hauls. The first one's going to be a, excuse me, dollar store and Walmart combination. And then I'm going to do the thrift store all by itself because I got a little more items that way. So I'll start out with Walmart, and the first item I got, my Walmart stuff is jewelry. So the first item I got is this statement necklace. It normally is $5, and I got it on clearance for $1. And it's looking blue on my camera, but this is really a purple, not a lavender purple, it's a purple. Not the deep royal purple, but like a grape purple. But yeah, that's what that looks like. And for $1, hey, can't knock it. Okay. My next item from Walmart was also a necklace that I got paid $1 for. This one has one little problem with it. It's missing one of the little ornaments on it. So it's this one. It is like a fuchsia pink, a hot pink, whatever. But as you can see, this one right here is missing. I could not find it anywhere around. But I was like, for $1, I'll go ahead and get it. You know, hey, it's right there in the middle. So it kind of looks like it was made that way on purpose. I might get something, maybe some rhinestones or something put around it. Or maybe put a big rhinestone in there since I won't be able to match these little baubles. But believe me, I will find some way to fix it up and no one will know the difference. Again, that was $1 and normally it was $5. So that's those two. I did get a set of some bows. These are just little clip-in. Can't get them off, they're taped in there, but they're little clip-on bows that you just slide into your hair and clip on. And it's a set of peach, white, and like a seafoam green. And pretty much most of the time, especially in the summer, my hair is pulled up into a puff. I've got a headband on or something, and I think these will look cute just stuck in my hair. I always like little hair bows and stuff like that. So, yes, I am going to rock them. I don't care if you think I'm too old for those. I don't. You'll learn. If you follow me, you will learn that I do me 100% of the time. I do me. Some things may look good on you. And to me, they look good on me too. So I'm going to rock whatever I feel comfortable in, whether it's something old, something new, something young, whatever rocks my boat and makes me feel happy, because I'm all about positivity and happiness. So, okay, my last Walmart item is this statement necklace set. And it is coming across pretty close to the color, that kind of a seafoam green. And this one's got the necklace with it. It was on clearance for no, this was not on clearance. This was regularly $4.97. They had some on clearance for $4, but they didn't have the earrings with them. So I opted and just paid regular price for this one and got earrings with it. It's got a gold chain, big gold link chain. So yeah, I'll be rocking that pretty soon for the summer. Okay. So next I'm going to go to my dollar store items. And as soon as I came into the dollar store, I saw these. They were right up front. And these are some butterfly. They're for like if you do floral stuff, I believe. And they have these little twists on the back of them. But guess what Eye Candy is going to do? I am going to hook these up into some hair ornaments. Yes, you'll see. So I got the blue. I also got a yellow set. And they got the bling bling because I love bling. There's the pink set. And there is the purple, which kind of, to me, is coming off more bluish than what it is. It's really like a grape purple, like grape Kool-Aid purple. So there's an extra one in the purple. They are just a little bit smaller than the other sets. So there's an extra one in there. But yeah, I'm going to hook those up into some type of hair ornament. I don't know if it's going to be a headband or what, but I'm going to figure something out, and that will be that. Another thing I got at the dollar store is, I haven't tried this yet, but I've seen where people are making things with the masking tape, or the duct tape. So I found some of this decorative duct tape, and I'm sure it's not as big a roll as if you go to the Walmart or the Kmart or something and buy a roll, because it was at the dollar store. So I actually got 2 of these, and I'm going to look at some of those videos and see about making something. I see the one little girl who does wallets with them and stuff like that. So who knows, I may be showing you something like that. And then the last thing I got from the dollar store is this flower pot. It's plastic. I have a flower that sits on my sink, and it's in a shallow dish that's about that deep. And the plant is really like a tropical tree type plant. So I'm going to transplant it into this so that it can have a little bit more depth for that root to grow, and it can grow up nice and pretty. So yeah, that's everything from Wally World and from the dollar store. Thank you for tuning in. If you like thrift hauls, the thrift stores, what else do I like to do? I like doing the thrift stores. I like doing the estate sales. I enjoy doing yard sales in the summertime. So if you like that kind of stuff, thumbs me up and like me, and I will keep doing that for you. Okay, thanks a lot. See you next time. Hello fam, how you guys doing? I'm back, and I have another haul for you. This time this is from the thrift store. I went to Goodwill, and I'm just going to jump right in. I was in there way longer than I should have been. So yeah, I got a couple of items here I'm going to share with you. So I'm going to go right ahead and jump in. First thing I got is, I got this Sean John shirt. It's in a extra large. And there's the label. And yeah, it's just kind of a summary. It's got the green and the yellow and the white and little bubbles. And they say, some of them say Sean John inside of them. It's a button down. And let me see, there's pocket over here on this lapel. Has a pocket, and I don't know if you could see that or not, but the pocket's got the Sean John in white across it. Yeah. And let me see if there's one on this other side. No pocket on the other side, just the left side. The back has a little pleat there to give room for movement. And I got this. I wanted, like I said, I wanted to do either Amazon or start my own store. I want to do some type of online stores, eBay or something. And I'm really looking for someone to help me set up my account and get that project going. I put it out there. I'm willing to trade off, helping you with your store if you help me set mine up. Something. But anyway, so yeah, let me get to the next item. The next item is a blouse that I did get for myself. And I really kind of feeling that gray and yellow. That's kind of popular. This is a button down. It's made by Stretch. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, Antilla. It's Antilla Femme. So I'm not sure who, what store carries that. But it's a nice, well-made blouse. It's kind of cut into the waist like I like. And button down. It's got covered button flaps, so you don't see the buttons. And let's see, like I said again, it's gray, yellow, and white. And it's a real nice silky material, so yeah, I like that. The next item I got is this cake pan. And it's a springform cake pan. And I think somebody at Walmart did not know what they were doing, because this was only marked for $2. And these are some relatively expensive type of cake pans, if I understand correctly. I don't see a name on it. So this one may not be quite as expensive as the, what is it, Wilson or something like that. Wilton. But anyway, this is a springform, and what it is, it kind of lets you ease up around the cake when you get ready to take it loose, and you take your bottom out, and it just makes it easier to get the cake out of the pan than just dumping it over and praying that it doesn't fall apart. So I got that for $2, which to me was a steal. I don't know. I'm not really a baker. So somebody who bakes a lot of cakes and stuff, you can tell me if I'm wrong on that. But that's my understanding. Okay. Also, I got these 2 pillows. I thought I have 2 of them, and I thought they were just really cute. They're by Cynthia Rowley. Let me see if I can get that up. Cynthia Rowley. And I got 2 of them. They were $4 a piece. And I got the 2 pink ones. There was also a green one and a cream off-white one. But I knew I didn't want that white one because it would get dirty. And the green just didn't go. And so I was like, I won't be greedy. I'll take the 2 pink ones. And I left the green one and the white one for someone else. And there was a lady who came behind me and got those. She's like, you're not going to get those? I was like, no, I don't want to be greedy. So she said, I'll take them. So yeah, and there's the other one. Just some decorative throw pillows. I'm not sure if they're going to go on my bed or if they'll go on the sofa. I have a little artist in the family, so I got this canvas. It's a set of, I think it's three canvases in here. The top one is kind of icky. It's kind of yellow, up underneath there. But I figure, hey, if you paint, you're going to prepare that canvas before you paint on it, and you can just mat all of that out. These are 12 by 16, and they're by Fredericks. And I got these for $1. So I thought that was a good deal. I don't paint, but I know painting supplies are not cheap. And canvas is one of those things that is not cheap. Again, somebody may have fallen asleep at the wheel at Goodwill, or maybe they knew it was one of those hit and miss things that somebody might buy and somebody might not. So the next thing I found is it's a jewelry stacks earring and ring organizer. It's got 36 compartments. And I'm sorry. And yeah, you can put your earrings, like your post earrings or your rings in there. I've been trying to organize my jewelry lately. This was $3.99 at Goodwill. And according to, I'm not sure, this one says it slides and stacks. So I'm thinking it's going to do like this. like this picture when I open it. But even if it doesn't, I'm okay with it because I just needed something for my rings. I'm going to show you something in a little bit of what I've done with some of my earrings. Okay. Alrighty. Next, shoes. Bam. These bandolinos. Little small pump. They're like kind of like a fabric shoe. Small heel, looks like maybe 1.5 inches or something, 2 inches at the most. And this shoe does not even look like, well, maybe it's barely been worn. You know, it's kind of scuffed up there. And that might, actually, I think I did a lot of that in the store, walking around trying them on, because I was walking around with them on. I didn't want to get them and then get home and they hurt. So I got those. Those were I think their shoes are $3 if they don't have a special price on them. So those were $3. And then I found this Ann Taylor shoe. It's pink. It's a suede, a little tassel and a bow. And it was $6, which was kind of much for me for shoes but then in a way it's not, because I always try to get the better shoes. And these were not worn. Dirt you see on there, I put on in the store. And there's the other one. They got the little low loafer heel. And so, yeah, those, I think those will be nice everyday shoes that I can wear to work or something without worrying about being in heels that's too high or something. Although I do wear my high heels. And having said that, bam. Yeah, that's the next one I found. Actually, I picked this up first. And these are by Nine West. And they're yellow. And I got these. I was not going to get them because they're $6 also. And I was like, well, I got one $6 pair. But I got these because I actually have a purse, and it also is by Nine West, I do believe. That's this kind of woven basket-looking yellow color. So I have a purse to go with those. And so that's why I went ahead and got those. Okay, so we were speaking about jewelry, and I have something. I didn't buy this time. I bought this a couple of weeks ago at Goodwill, and like I said, I have been on a quest to get all of my jewelry. I have so much costume jewelry that, because I'm one of those people that kind of hoards jewelry, my clothes and jewelry I fall in love with, and I have stuff that's probably, well, a couple of things are older than my youngest daughter because I keep things and I take care of them. But anyway, so I usually have all my jewelry in boxes and shoved into my drawers. And so now that I'm home alone, I don't have to worry about people. I have 4 daughters. I don't have to worry about people going into my jewelry and taking my jewelry and not putting it back and all of that kind of stuff. So now I'm starting to set it out more. So hold on one moment, and I'm going to grab something to show you what I've done to organize my earrings. Okay, so first I found this little item, and at first I didn't know what it was, and I was like, oh wow, this will be cute. I can hang my earrings on that, and it twirls around. And so I was doing that, and I'll show you. I kind of had like earrings hanging like that. And so, yeah, and, you know, it kind of twirled around. So it was kind of working, but, you know, it is a lot of wasted space. And come to find out, this is actually one of those K-cup holders for people who have those K-cups. And you can put those individual cups in there. So, but it served its purpose for me. So then a couple of weeks ago, I went to Goodwill, and bam, I found the answer. Are you ready? I don't think y'all ready for this. Are you ready? All right, hold on. Bam! Bam! Now, I don't know what this originally was. My guess would be maybe a CD holder. CDs might have slid into these slots, but as you see, it turns around also. And yeah, so I have my earrings. You see, I have my bigger ones there, and then I have others over here on this other side. And so my hook earrings fit on here real nicely. I'm lazy. I don't too much like the post earrings because I get tired of trying to keep up with the backs and all of that stuff. And with hooks, you just hook them on the thing. Okay, I took it out of my ear. Boom, there it is. I don't even fool with too much with the ones like this that have the little things on the back, like this. This one's got a little rubber backing. Some of them have that little rubber backing on them. And if I can get away with wearing that earring and it stays in my ear without that rubber backing, I will do that because I'm lazy with earrings. I just pop them in, pop them out. That's all I want to do. So, let me see. Oh, I have one other item I have to show you. Hang on. Okay, I bought this a couple of weekends ago also when I went shopping. And I found a sewing machine that same weekend. And I didn't get to haul them. And I ended up, one of my neighbors that sits next to me at work, she sews and she has a little girl and she doesn't have a sewing machine. So I only paid $15 for the sewing machine and I already have a couple already and I don't really use those. So I offered her if she wanted to buy that sewing machine and she was so excited and everything, and so I gave it to her, and I actually gave it to her for $10. Told her to take the other $5 and buy some fabric to make something for her little girl or something. But so yeah, at the same weekend I found this food chopper thingy. Been wanting something like this. You know, this is an older model, I do know, but it's a food chopper and or food processor, whatever you want to call it. So I bought this thing, and the Goodwill here, you have 1 week to return anything, especially electronics. You know, they have places that you can plug in and see if stuff runs, but, you know, you have a week to take it home and work with it and see if it actually works or if you really like it or whatever. So today was the end of my week, and I had not played with this because I've had a, well, it's just been one of those weeks, so I had not played with this to see if it worked. And I was giving a friend a ride to work, and so I was like, let me play with this real quick because they work not too far from the Goodwill, and I was going to go work Goodwill. So got this bad boy, cleaned it all up, put it together. I mean, it's not nice because it's in the box. It still has the directions, which I think I left in the car. But it has the directions. This is the warranty. So, I mean, it was all boxed. Everything was there. And I plugged it in and pushed the button and boom, nothing. And I was like, really? This is really happening. So I tried and tried. And so then I was like, well, I got to go take this person to work. I don't have time to play with this anymore. I just have to take it back. So I drove to the Goodwill after I dropped my friend off at work. I drove to Goodwill, and before I went in, I was like, let me look, because my Goodwill is usually good at least to check to say something comes on. The motor works, you know. They may not check to see if the blade's cut and all of that, but they'll plug it in. And so I couldn't believe that I was getting no response. So I sat in the car and I pulled out the instructions, and lo and behold, the instructions said, if this top is not locked into place, the on-off switch will not come on. So I didn't want to take it home, try it again, and then come back to the store. So I took it in the store, and I told the guy when I came in, I said, I'm bringing this in. I want you to see me bring it in. I said, I just read something in the manual and I think I may have fixed it. If not, then I'm going to want a refund. And so he said, sure, no problem. Got a plug right here. We plugged it in, pushed a button, boom, it came on. So I now have a food processor, and it is by Black & Decker. And that is my final piece that I got. If I find anything else, it'll just go into the next video. So if you like my video, thumbs up, comments, please. I take criticism. If you've got some positive feedback or negative that you say in a positive manner, I'm all up for it. New with doing this video stuff, so yes, if you have suggestions on the video as well. Like I said, I enjoy doing, I'm a junker. I like doing thrift hauls. I like going garage selling, estate sales, finding stuff along the road, whatever. I just like, I like digging in other people's treasures, past treasures, and coming up with new treasures for myself. So, all right, I'm going to end it here. Thank you again for watching. Bye.